cometh the day, cometh the grinder. It's time to cut the front off and then the rest of the body. So, here we go. As you can see, I've removed the wing and also removed the air filter. And what else? There's a few brake cables. There's a brake lead. Well, actually, a brake pipe down there, and the reservoir for the power steering. That's been bolted to the radiator as they suggested. Cut some stuff off this bulkhead. All the things they said you'd remove, like a water bottle. There was also the fuse box. Everything else is clear from there, even though it looks a bit of a jumble. As you can see, I've started the grinding, cut all the way down under there. On this side, this is the passenger side. Going to need a slightly bigger cutting disc though to get into the awkward little corners around here, like in there, which you can't see. And then, hopefully, the next shot will show the front coming off. Right up by the wiring loom, so they'll cut through that, so let's take off the body first. Interesting. It's not really rusty. It's not really very rusty, should I say. There's quite a lot of mud on it, but not a lot of rust. So good old Japanese engineering, I guess. As you can see, I've taken the front off, and now it's the rest of it. I'll take the driver and passenger door off first, and then cut away all around this side, all around the middle, all around the back, all the way around to this side. So, here we go. One Vitara passenger door. Anyone want one? Please excuse my appearance. I've been working quite hard on the car for the last few hours, and I've been following the build manual, cutting away all the metal that doesn't need to be there and getting it ready for putting the chassis on, which I have actually gotten painted, but that's for the next video. So for the time being, after all the hard work, this is what I've ended up with. That's right, the sort of car that Mad Max would be proud of. I reckon what you see here probably represents about 20 hours work so far. Going to spend a bit of time tidying up the suspension a bit more. Maybe try and do something with the engine to tidy it up a little bit. Get rid of the broken glass on the windscreen. Tidy up the electrics. Now I've had a bit of a nightmare because it's been sat here with a cover on it for a while now, and unfortunately the rain got in. And my wiring loom, if you can see it, it's down here somewhere, got all wet, and all the labels on it that tell me which connection was which have all, well, they've all dissolved. Well, all the writing on them has anyway. So, trouble.